likes my little song. So Pisces, it's your turn, and I believe this is the last of the Pluto in Aquarius readings, the last in the series. Saved the best for last, my beautiful Pisces, because Sag is going to get something a little bit different because Sag's videos have just been hella weird and complicated, and I'm having issues. Like, a lot of them. But that's okay. It's not what we're here about. We're here for you. It's all about the Pisces, baby. It's all about the Pisces, baby. So let's get to your best and highest messages for this insane transformation we are all going through on the earth right now. Pisces, Pluto in Aquarius, which only happens every 228 years or so. And every time the planet of destruction, chaos, and change, radical change, meets with the sign of rebellion, revolution, and collective consciousness, there has been a revolution. The last time being the American Revolution, the French Revolution, the Industrial Revolution. I could go on. Anyway, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please be sure to watch all of your placements as well, especially your rising sign, because it's the one that usually will resonate the most for you. But watching all of them gives you a better overall general idea of what this energy is going to be like for you, okay? Pisces, remember, this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to book a private reading with me based off of your own energy and situation, the way to do that is in the description box. Thank you so much for your continued love and support, my beautiful Pisces, for your likes, shares, and subscribes on all the videos and subscribing to the channel. It means more to me than you could possibly know. I am so incredibly grateful for you. Thank you. Also helps me pick up on your energy for all future reads. So let's bring in light. Let's bring in guides, ancestors, angels, and spirit. Best and highest messages for Pisces during this Pluto in Aquarius transit. What do they need to know? So this transit, Pluto will be in Aquarius until May 3rd, May 8th, 2043. It takes such a long time for Pluto as an outer planet to finish its rotation. So it spends 19 years, almost 20 in each sign. Capricorns are breathing a sigh of relief right now as it's finally leaving their sector. So it will be in Aquarius until March 8th, 2043. So expect a massive amount of global change, political change, socioeconomic change of all kinds. We are all going to transition big time here. You know what I'm saying? We are. Hello, how you doing? Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What can they expect from this transition? Good afternoon. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Best and highest messages, Spirit. I think we're there. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Got a lot of cards, Pisces, especially for round one. A lot of the same cards coming out for all of the signs too, which is super interesting to me. Oh my. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Pisces, you got a tower. You got a tower. You got an ending. You got a painful ending here related to something, home, family, maybe a partner that you lived with, even, you know, like a soulmate partner that you certainly didn't see coming, didn't expect this abrupt ending, feels like a lot of betrayal. You feel very stabbed in the back here. And it's causing a tower moment for you, okay? You're in a period now that this may have already happened because your current energy is also coming in with Four of Swords, which is rest, restoration, restoring yourself, healing. And you have the Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups here. Ace of Cups is a huge loving offer, an overflowing loving offer. Queen of Cups is your energy, right? Water sign vibes, very loving, sort of the queen of love, if you will. But if not, this tower is very much in your current energy. And you're going to show the strength to get out of this cycle, close it out, and start something new. I'm really sorry. This looks really painful. And I think you were really surprised and blindsided by it, Pisces. But the new cycle coming in for you is really going to celebrate your strength and your courage and your ability to still stay loving even after something like this happening to you. Look on the bright side though, right? Now you get to be the phoenix. It's the most fun thing to do, is to phoenix your life, right? Rebuild from the ashes, make it whatever you want it to be. You know what I mean? Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. What is coming towards Pisces in the near future? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's coming in towards Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming towards Pisces in the near future? Okay, my loves. Got King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Showing progression and very fast moving too. Got a 6 of Pentacles, the Empress, and an 8 of Swords. Okay. All right, well, who could blame you for feeling a little guarded here, right? After a betrayal like that, after the pain that you went through, and I can tell that this was a really painful ending here for you. I mean, there's no doubt about it, right? You felt very, very, very betrayed and blindsided by someone you really loved and cared about and trusted. And that sucks. That really sucks. It's not, you deserve so much better, Pisces. I'm sorry. So I understand the feeling of guardedness. It's like you worked so hard to build all 9 of these wands, and like you don't want to let them, you know, anything happen to them and then have to go back and start all over again and be disappointed again. And I get it. But the energy coming towards you is very generous, actually. And it's very equal give and take. Hi. You're also leveling up into Empress energy, right? So the Empress represents birth. It could literally be the birth of a child. So I'm throwing that out there in case that is not an outcome you want. You know what you need to do. But it could be the birth of a new relationship, a new life, a new enterprise, a new business. And the Empress is a very leveled up energy. She embodies the qualities of all 4 Queens of Tarot combined, right? So she is way like elevated from a queen status. So pretty rad if you are elevating to that during this time that you're like kind of healing and doing your 4 Swords restoration period and then rebuilding, right? Rebuilding. I believe it says Hazal. I don't have my glasses on. And you've got 8 of Swords though. So this is the only thing I'm like a little concerned about, okay, for you here, Pisces. Let's find out what this is about. That's a feeling of like restriction, even being trapped or limited. Do you know what I'm saying? So 8 of Swords here. Why is that here for Pisces? A Knight of Cups, the Chariot, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay. Someone's coming towards you. Someone's coming towards you with an offer. Someone is wanting to come towards you with a love offer here, Pisces. And it's somebody very passionate. I mean, Page of Wands, that is like, ouch, go wow, right? That's very passionate energy. It can even be very sexual energy anytime the wands are involved here. And you have the Chariot card. This is moving towards you very quickly. You also had the 8 of Wands, also a card of fast movement. You might meet this person while traveling. And they're seeing you as a 9 of Pentacles. That's the, you know, minor arcana of the Empress card, right? But just make sure that you're not so, like, this person is blindfolded. They're not seeing things clearly, right? They're seeing things through illusion. They also think that they're tied and restricted and bound here, but they're not. Look how easily they could just wiggle out of that. It looks like toilet paper or something wrapped around them. Like, it doesn't even look like real restraint, right? Hazel, is that how you say it? Hi, Hazel. 8 of Swords, right? Like, this is like, I'm restricting myself. I'm feeling like I'm bound, but I'm not. I'm not seeing things clearly because I have this blindfold on. I just don't want you to be in that energy of restricting yourself and missing out on all this new that wants to come in for you, this new love, which is very beautiful. It's very honest. It's very passionate. It's very sexy because of your like inability to see things clearly because somebody else really hurt you. Do you know what I mean? I did say your name, honey. I don't know how many more times you want me to do it. I did, like twice. You also have hard work showing up for you and the Sun card. So it's like your hard work, like you mastering something, you mastering the skill has really like brought you into much happier energy. And it looks like it's self-reflection because the Hermit card's here, Virgo energy, right? You really worked hard on your own self, healing yourself, overcoming any self-limiting beliefs, working on shadow work, right? And now your shadows are totally lit by the Sun. The happiest card in all of tarot. It represents complete and total joy and happiness coming in for you. It's also a totally carefree life and existence, right? Just like naked baby on horseback. That baby ain't got a care in the world. No stress, no worries. You're just happy as can be, right? Like a naked baby on horseback, honey. So you've done a lot of good work. This is like coming in for you because you've earned it. Let it happen, right? Don't be blindfolded and not seeing things clearly, right? And that 8 of Swords energy, feeling restricted when you're not. Yeah. Man, Pisces. You're chaining yourself to this. The devil has control over you, right? Whenever we see this card, something has control over you, okay? It's Capricorn energy. This is like, I am chained to what makes me feel like this. And that feels like shit. That's not happy. That's, I'm up all night. I have horrible anxiety, lost in my head. I can't stop these thoughts. My, you know, the repeated thought pattern, my heart's broken. I'm all over the place, right? You're chained to this. Don't do that. Let the Sun in, okay? Self-reflect. You need to get a higher perspective here. Remember, people don't just abandon you and walk out on you, right? People are removed from your life by spirit because they're holding you back. This didn't happen to you. This happened for you, for your progression, to free you from something that was holding you back. It just wasn't of a high enough vibration for you. And a lower vibration can bring you down, but you can't bring up a lower vibe to your level. They haven't done the work yet. They're not there yet. But they can bring you down and hold you back. So find a way to make peace with it. See the higher perspective. Forgive this person and yourself. And find a way to be grateful for the experience that you had, the lessons that you learned, because they're leveling you all the way up to an Empress. There's your broken heart. Here's your broken heart. I am sorry, Pisces. I'm sorry. But there's so much good. Yeah, there's a perfect match trying to come in for you. And a soulmate. There's a soulmate on the other side of this, all right? As soon as you're able to do like the healing work here, process it and let go. And I see you doing that. I see you with that Hermit card and then the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on it. Doing that shadow work and healing, honey. All right? All right. What else for Pisces? Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do they need to know during this Pluto Aquarius transit? Can you clarify any of their previous messages, please? What does Pisces need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, please. Oh my, already? You got the Death card, which really means rebirth. Remember, death is a good thing. Death means rebirth. It's a brand new beginning, brand new life, brand new cycle. What else for Pisces? What do they need to know? I know that I'm doing this reading with the energy of like this Pluto transit into Aquarius, but just know that whenever you find this video, Spirit has a message for you. There's no such thing as coincidence. Also, it's a 19-year-long placement, so. Wonder if we'll even have YouTube 19 years from now. Probably not. You've got the Moon card. You've got Death, right? Which also means rebirth. Remember that. The Moon, which can represent illusion. In Tarot, it is your card. In the Zodiac, you know, Cancer is ruled by the Moon. But in Tarot, the Moon card is your energy, Pisces. And It also represents intuition. We all know that you're the sign that's like, you know, known for being super intuitive and dreamy with your Neptune placement, right? You're ruled by Neptune. You've also got the Ten of Pentacles here. Great card. Again, the Ten of Swords, which is that painful ending. And Eight of Wands again. That fast-moving energy can also represent travel sometimes. What else for Pisces? Ten of Pentacles, I mean, you had that in your last round too. Okay, Wheel of Fortune's about your future. You know, that's like your stability at home. Like Pentacles used to be coins. So it's like so much an excess of energy when it comes to like home and earthly material things and abundance, finances, right? Like your home and family life. Like you have an excess of all of the things you've ever wanted. But with that Ten of Swords coming right after, it also shows that, yeah, I had it, but it's gone. I lost it, right? Someone walked away, a soulmate, right? Walked away. You got the Two of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune's about your future. There's another soulmate. Two of Cups is a soulmate connection, right? And the Wheel of Fortune's about your fated future, what's trying to come in for you, what's destined for you. You got Three of Pentacles. It's a card of collaboration and community. It's great energy. Got Nine of Wands again, that feeling of being guarded. These cards are just kind of mimicking the first round. Here's that Page of Cups, the new love offer coming in. And your Three of Wands, which is you just kind of chilling, waiting for your ship to come in, wondering when this energy is going to be done. Anything new for Pisces? Anything they can expect or advice or guidance for them, please? All right, you got a victory. You have the Six of Wands is a card of absolute victory. It's being celebrated. It's like parades thrown in your honor, right? You're being recognized for this win that you've had. It's almost like a hero energy. You got the Two of Pentacles, which is balance coming in your life. And I think it's worth noting, normally in tarot, you would never see this Lamesket, the infinity symbol, on a Two of Pentacles. It's only ever on the Magician card and only ever on the Strength card, just those two. But in this deck, for some reason, they have it on the Two of Pentacles. It represents abundance, right? The infinity sign, never-ending abundance. And it came out with the Magician card, which is the one you would normally see it on in the regular tarot deck, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, right? So this is telling me that you have the ability to harness and bring in whatever reality you want in life. You can create, you're a magician, you're a manifester, right? An alchemist. You can create the reality you want to live in. The magician is so powerful. They've learned how to master all of the elements and draw on them. And they use those elements like alchemy, right? To create whatever they want in reality. That's what you can do at this time. If you want to create a new relationship like the one you had before, except for much truer, with someone who's not going to betray you and make you feel that way, you can do that. You have the ability to do that, Pisces. You do. There's a much more balanced energy, like you're mastering this, right? This person could be juggling this crow and slipping all over this thing, but they're not. They're just like, they've mastered this. It's nothing for them. They're like, I got the game. I got the game all day. Watch me. Like, I can do this all day. I'm an expert at the game. I believe them. I believe them. You are so intuitive. Like, keep tapping into that intuition that you have. Let it guide you towards the right people and situations for you, the right paths for healing too. Okay? All right, let's get you some oracle messages here, Pisces. Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to hear at this time? Best and highest messages, please, for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pluto and Aquarius. Infinite possibilities. You have Skull of Stars, which is very much like the star card energy. And hi, how you doing? I'm feeling okay. Been better, but I'm hanging in, Georgie. Thank you. Skull of Stars is very much like the star card in tarot energy, right? It says infinite possibilities. All your hopes and dreams can come true, right? You've got the Death card again, right? Which is the ending of a cycle and the starting of a new one. It's really about rebirth. the werewolf card, which tells you to explore wildness. I love this card, right? Go out and be wild, okay? Get in touch with your wild side, Pisces, and don't be afraid to be super vocal about it either, all right? Share who you are, share your voice, go have some fun, get a little wild, and fall in love with the sweetness in life, right? No more focusing on the negative. No more focusing and giving energy to all the bad things. Hello, Jovelyn. How are you? Jovelyn? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so if I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me. But yeah, fall in love with the sweetness of life and let go of harboring and spending so much time focusing on what's happened, the bad that's happened, the betrayal you feel, the broken heart. You're just empowering it. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful name. I love it. But some nice messages for Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? So this is from the Seasons of the Witch Oracles. I love that series. I don't have all of them, but I'm close. And I chose to use the in bulk deck because that's the Sabbath, that's during Aquarius season. So I thought bringing that energy in would just be kind of cool with us doing this Pluto and Aquarius huge massive transit right now. You're welcome. It's lovely. Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. What do they need to hear at this time? What advice or guidance can you offer them? What will this transit be like for them? It's funny, a lot of signs are getting this Dawn card. Card number 18. It's really pretty, and see how it has all these spirit animals on it. I did a live last night on Facebook for some of my OG students and clients and stuff, my OG babes, and this card came out and all the spirit animals that were in it started to come through. It was actually super cool. So it's Dawn, it's number 18. It says, slow it down, move slower still, become the witness swelling in presence. And then you have the Serpent card. This came out in someone else's reading too, right? And it's like the idea of shedding your skin like a snake, right? Which is transformation. It's you getting ready to transform. So it's card 38. It says, slither through and out as you shed in preparation for a new beginning. This new beginning is desperately trying to come to you, right? The dawn of a new day. It's always darkest before the dawn. What does that tell you? The dark parts are behind you, Pisces. Let the dawn come. The light's trying to come for you as this new beginning wants to come in for you. Just slow it down. Be present. Be mindful in the moment that you're in. And don't focus on an outcome or an ending right now. Just be in the moment, because Spirit's just going to carry you to that, the next place for you. You don't have to worry about it, right? You can just get into flow energy and just let the universe carry you easily and peacefully to this new beginning, all right? You just chill. It's time for you to restore and relax a little bit. Shed your skin, get ready to transform. Because we all are. We won't have a choice in this energy, right? The whole of the earth is going to completely change. And it will look nothing like it does now. 19 years from now, it will be completely unrecognizable in every imaginable way. It's just time. Time for progression, right, y'all? Time for a nice revolution. Time to put the people back on top, right? Yeah. All right, so best and highest messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, you got the Ram. Gives me Aries vibes. It says a stubborn or aggressive person. So beware of that energy coming back into your life or coming in. You also have opportunity or windfall coming for you, coming towards you and in for you. Someone is leaving your life, probably already has, right? Chair empty. And you will be playing a different role with this hat card coming in for you. You will be playing a different role here. So maybe a new career. You've got this opportunity or windfall coming in towards you too. And definitely, if not, you could be looking at a promotion or something where you're going to be wearing a different hat here, playing a different role. You also have older woman coming in for you, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay, this could be someone like a passed on loved one. Maybe you've lost a grandmother, godmother, something like that. That's coming through for you, just letting you know that they're here, supporting you, guiding you. Or you could be dealing with an older woman in 3D life right here on Earth. Pisces, please. Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You've got the Beetle card with good fortune. Good fortune coming in for you. This is actually a really sacred card, the Beetle. It's a great sign, Pisces. With between that and this opportunity or windfall card coming in for you, you've got a lot of good in this new cycle. You have knot, like a tied knot, which is an unsuccessful plan. So what I just heard from Spirit is actually like the chains, like of that Devil card, right? Like what's like chaining you, what's holding you back, or could be restraining you with that Eight of Swords energy. It's not going to be successful. Like this knot is ripping. It's, you know, it's breaking. You're going to be breaking free from anything that tries to hold you back in any way or keep you from reaching this new timeline, this happier, more abundant, amazing timeline coming in, Pisces. It's friggin' awesome, actually. The energy is really good right now. I'm loving like the way that it's feeling and that I'm reading this. It's awesome, Pisces. Good for you. Super happy for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. What are the best and highest messages for them at this time? You've got good news. Come on, baby, drop. Thank you. Good news. What else for Pisces? You feel that something is lacking in your life, like love, money, or goals. Well, the good news is that it is on its way to you. Here is another one. Here's another one, y'all. Look at it. Says by windfall, inheritance, right? Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. That's the second time you've had a windfall card or just all of this all of a sudden coming to you from this good news that you hear. You have all this abundance coming in. You've got romance in the air with that rose card, right? And you've got dark man showing up for you. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark hair or dark complexion. Okay, so take that however it resonates, Pisces. It'll be different for all of you. Could be a coworker, a boss, could be a love interest, a friend, potential business partner, right? So you are slowly but surely getting ahead. Do something risky. Take a chance. And you've also got cracked cup here and great personal sorrow. So that's just Spirit's way of saying, we see what it's been like for you. All of that is changing now. Yeah, it is. You got marriage showing up for you. And the Fox card, which shows you succeeding in business, right? In resources. Happiness. It's like the Sun card vibes, right? All right, Pisces, so far so good. Let's see if we can get you any spiritual guidance messages or anything that you can focus on or work on at this time while you are going through this transition, something that will make it a little bit easier for you, quicker for you too, to move through this energy, right? Let's see what we get. Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Best and highest messages for Pisces. Pisces. Pisces need to hear right now? What are the best and highest messages that will help them or guide them through this transition? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces, please. This might be a really specific message for one of you out there, but if someone is considering going down like a spiritual journey and studying like shamanism or shamanic healing or something like that, I just want to tell you to do it. Go for it. Thank you so much, Lewis. That's really sweet of you. Have a great day. Do it. All right. I'm a Reiki master teacher. If you're interested in energy work, I'd be happy to like do a call with you or talk to you about it. But somebody here is really thinking about pursuing something like that. I'm part Native American. I've studied shamanic studies too, and I keep seeing a lot of my classes and stuff. So I'm vibing on you, whoever you are. This is just Spirit's way of letting you know you should definitely pursue that. It's probably your soul purpose, okay? All right. So we have card number 8, which is the Circle. Card number 59, which is the Upper World. 11, Sacred Number, which is the Council. 21, the Gatherer. 30, Lightning. And you also have 24, which is the Heart of Sky. Look how gorgeous this freaking card is. Is that not insanely beautiful? My God. It's so beautiful, the Heart of Sky. See, I wanted to see like what images are on this card because it feels like a pretty big message and I don't want to miss it. There's a crescent moon, there's like a galaxy, there's a phoenix kind of interwoven in there too, like phoenix from the flame, right? You're rebuilding as the phoenix. It's very divine feminine energy also, but the moon is feminine energy. You know, the sun is masculine. And you've got lightning. And if you look, this lightning card, like it's really not a sky. There's an outline of a person and that lightning bolt is coming from where your higher self resides. Your higher self, your soul self lives right here, like sternum area in between the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. That is how you connect to your higher self. That is how I get my messages and channel. I, you know, brighten, like connect to my higher self. I brighten the light covered all around me every day. There's a meditation on how to do it on my YouTube channel, Connecting to Your Higher Self. Check it out. I presented it at Shift New York, a conference in Manhattan last year over the summer, like a spiritual conference. It did amazingly well. So definitely check it out. The angels gave it to me, told me how to do it, and told me to share it with y'all. So I'm sharing it. This gatherer too, you know, hunter-gatherer vibes, right? This is like old Native American sort of, you know, when you're reaping what you've sown, right? So as long as you are coming from a place of love, right? Keeping that connection to the heart, you are a water sign, right? You are emo and loving, keeping that connection to your heart, connecting to your higher self, always from love. The stuff that you are trying to reap, your abundance is going to come through for you without question. But you are clearly also meant to be part of something bigger. Between the Circle and the Council here, now, as someone who's part Native American, I can tell you being a part of either of these is an honor. If you are part of the Council, you're part of sort of the upper world, right? And get to be involved in making collective decisions that benefit everyone in your community, your tribe, right? Going to a higher level of consciousness, ascending, which is what we're doing right now as a people, right? The people of Earth. We're going from 3D consciousness to 5D. We are all currently in the process of ascension, right? Waking up and opening ourselves up to 5D consciousness requires our ability to accept, believe, and live as one collective consciousness, right? Because we are all the spark of the same source. What I do to myself, I'm doing to you. What I'm doing to you, I'm doing to myself. What I, you know, wish upon you, I'm wishing upon myself. So however you treat your fellow human, right, humankind, is how you're treating yourself. And because we're all connected, if we can all get to a place where we can make some peace with ourselves and accept the fact that we are all one and the same and we're all brothers and sisters here, and be a little kinder to one another, then we could live in a much happier, more peaceful, higher vibrational, loving world without war, without all the things, without all the dissection and tension between all of us and division. And also, we could live at a higher level of consciousness, which allows us the ability to not feel lower vibrational feelings like jealousy and anger and loss and sadness, and bring more abundance into our lives too. No stress, none of that. But it all depends on our ability to accept and believe that we are part of a collective consciousness here. It's just the truth, right? So the Circle is literally reaching out for you. There are hands everywhere. They're reaching out for you. There are hands on the Council card too. Look at that. You're being invited to join this upper world, higher level of consciousness. And if you choose to do it, this is your soul's purpose, right? That's you self-actualizing, right? You're finding your soul purpose and path and you're following it. If you choose to do that, a whole new world's going to open up for you. And it's not only going to help you, Pisces, It's literally going to help the entire collective Earth, all of us. Anytime any one of us chooses to take our soul purpose and mission and run with it and do it well, that's when we're helping the collective of Earth. That's true light working. You know, you're deciding to be the puzzle piece you were always meant to be. And the way for all of us to get to a higher level of consciousness and live in peace and happiness is for all of our puzzle pieces to come together. But your puzzle piece won't fit if you're not being your true authentic self, the person you were born to be, and doing the job you were put on this earth to do, your soul's purpose, right? You have to be true to that. All right. Enough lecturing you. Best and highest messages for Pisces, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What does Pisces need to hear to help their transition right now? And to guide them throughout this Pluto in Aquarius transit that is happening. You've got Rose Fairy. This is the Gothic Oracle by Anne Stokes, in case anyone's interested in it. It's really pretty. And Beyond the Veil. And the Blessing. Shoot, let's read the Blessing. That sounds pretty damn good. I doubt it could be bad, right? Okay, Pisces. It says signs. We all need at times some confirmation that we're on the right track. You might call it a blessing. Some of us will receive this from a trusted advisor or mature member of the family, acknowledging our path. Others will seek this out in their faith. A blessing can start us on the right track, validating a decision or dream we may be pursuing. It is not unusual for us to receive signs from the universe, letting us know that a choice we are considering or an idea we are having is the right one. Has a song come onto the radio at just the right time? Its words appropriate for something on your mind, helping you to make a decision? Has a conversation arisen with friends that perfectly aligned with a topic or idea you were thinking about? It might be that there are no coincidences. You know, I don't believe in coincidence, y'all. And these messages were truly meant for you. You might just call them signs. If you've drawn this card, it means that your idea is being blessed or your wishes are being answered. This is a fortuitous card suggesting that whatever is on your mind is the subject of your question is favored and divinely blessed. It just gave me a vibe about, y'all know how I do shuffle divination every day? Like I call in spirit, I raise my higher self, connect to it. Sometimes I even call in like my late husband, like see if he like has a, you know, message for me or something. Passed on loved ones, ancestors, whoever. And I asked them to send me a message through a song, right? Like the lyrics of this song, like, you know, have a message that I need to hear today. And then I hit shuffle on my Apple Music and whatever it is. And I love it. Sometimes I do it for you guys too, for every sign. Maybe I'll do that today and find out like what your, you know, shuffle divination message is in your song of the day. But it gave me that vibe. That's what this card gave me. Like if you try doing that, you know, maybe there'll be a message for you. But, and I'll do it for y'all too. Let's look at this Rose Fairy. It says pain. If you've drawn this card, you may have been scratched by the sharp edges of love. To give your heart romantically or otherwise may have left you unguarded and prey to the dishonesty of others or unkindness of a circumstance. Unfortunately, love and pain are intimate sisters, unable to be separated. You may be feeling hurt and grief or are resting beneath a cloud of personal tragedy. The only way of moving through this is to accept that life and love is a mix of light and darkness. If healing is to become your next step, take time to grieve and recover, but remember that you are strong enough to overcome the trials you are facing. Of course you are. You had the Strength card here for you. Okay, that's your Rose Fairy. And Beyond the Veil is your last. It says balance. At the top of this card is the motto Carpe Diem, which means seize the day, a reminder to make the most of the time we have here on earth before we pass from this realm to the next. We can embrace this outlook while living a balanced life, experiencing work and play, joy and sacrifice, excitement and calm in even measures. If you've drawn this card, it might be that you are feeling the effects of imbalance in your life. If you are socializing too much, working too hard, you may need to realign your priorities to strike a healthy and sustainable balance. All right, so that's your guidance, right? I mean, that's your overall advice. Just finding balance from the heartbreak and the pain and all the positive and beautiful blessings that are trying to come in for you, right? I'm not saying don't acknowledge the fact that you've been hurt or that they're there. Just integrate them in and don't give them too much energy, too much focus, right? Give yourself a break. Do something that raises your vibe, that makes you happy, it makes your heart warm again, okay? Watch like puppy videos. I don't know. I like watching videos of people waking up from having their wisdom teeth done. They're all stoned out and they say crazy shit. It cracks me up. That raises my vibe. I love music. I'm a singer. I'm a musician. I'm a musician's daughter. Music always changes my vibe, right? I'm a sound frequency healer, so I believe in sound frequency, of course. Try that. See how much that changes you. You know, bring a little happiness, a little light in to your life, Pisces. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, my beloved Pisces. It was a really beautiful reading. I am sorry for the pain you've been through, but the good days are coming. The worst is behind you, right? It's always darkness, or darkest before the dawn, and dawn is showing up for you already. Thank you so much for your continued love and support of this channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I do a workshop, go live, post a new reading, or any of the things. I am sending so much love and light to you. I'm sending Reiki to you and all the blessings of the universe that you would like to bring into your life at this time, my beautiful Pisces. Have a great day, my beautiful babes. Love and light.